Oh, now there's something going on in Graston. Figured you'd come by sooner or later if we waited, Clan Gully. You were making such a racket during the auction we couldn't concentrate. Well, auctions are for boys, and it's high time you fought like men. Quiet men. We're sorry about the noise, or does that include the women? Sorry about the noise? You're brighter than I gave you credit for. Just keep it down next time, here? Oh, that worked. I guess we would have a battle otherwise? Here's a quest that I maybe missed before. The genuine article. Even among wares as fine as Galmi and Pepe's, there are distinctions. That's a fashion designer in the game. Of late, a large number of counterfeit Divine ribbons, one of our finest products, have made their way to market. The counterfeiters are trying to pass off ribbons from the Cassie variant of Marlboro, a vastly inferior specimen. We must act quickly if we are to protect the reputation of our house. Look into the matter with all haste. Galmia Pepe, Office of Quality Assurance. And it's a battle in Graston. And that's where we are, so let's try and solve this for them. Oh, it's in the city. Defeat all foes. They're all thieves. They're literally the thief class. All four of them. Firth Henry, Costas, Anthony. Let's see. Oh, dual wield. Wish I could steal their weapons. Ah, the Rondell dagger. Loot level 2. In the first game, I think that taught you how to steal armor. Okay, let's go forth. Our loss has no buff. That is workable. We just try and deal damage and healing. That's all we have to do then. Proceed. They're gonna be fast no matter what. Throw up our power. The fools are snatching these ribbons up by the handful. Looks like we found our counterfeiters. What's this? A dagger through my heart, these claims. Our goods are as genuine as our patrons think they are. As our patrons think they are. And do they not leave satisfied? Oh, but they do. So tell me what wrong there is in that. Of course, we can't have you disillusioning them, can we? They paid for something they didn't receive. Now it's your turn to pay. It's a weird way to spell paid there. It's the first time I've noticed a spelling error in this game. Okay, buffs, but they didn't say anything about debuffs. Just no shell or protect or no haste, just in case. And they're all thieves, meaning it's also more difficult to hit them. But that doesn't mean we won't try very, very hard. Ooh, and I just thought of some of these great spells we could do. But first, opportunity to hit 3 of them is always appreciated. Oh, fantastic. The way they are just stacked together, so close together. Oh, well, I can't quite hit more than one. Is that the furthest you could go? It is. Just throw some fire on him then. Miss. And Loesch just can't reach. It's great to have tanky characters, but it's not great if you actually can't get them to where the fight is. Red magic. There we go. Steel Gill all you like, I do not care. 560 though. Can we move? Up further? Not really. Hit two of them then. Try to. Not bad. We'll have them all gone in no time with a corridor like this, where they have to stand close together. Let's see. You have the highest health, so I'll go after you. Well, it was worth trying. Sandstorm. Yeah, absolutely worth trying that. One KO, one critical, down to critical HP, and one blinded and damaged. Attack this one with the highest HP. So we damaged them all kind of a little evenly. Can you take out more than one in one go? Yes, fantastic. Maybe saying, I thought this was hard mode, and it's like, yeah, it was, but we are over-leveled for this encounter for sure. She has Archer's Bane as a reaction ability, not counter or something like that. If I get the opportunity to teach her something that I like better, I will, but for now, she's just immune to arrows. That's all of them. Now all we need to do is hand them over to Galmia Pepe. Simple. Because it was an adjudged fight, and no, we didn't kill them all. We just wounded them. I can't check my abilities now. So change Nimrod to a Paladin, which is a high defense character, but that gives him some more interesting abilities to try and play with. Let's see. You learned Critical Quicken, and we'll upgrade you to a slightly better robe. You learned Boulder Crush, which I'm very happy with. Earth Heal and Fire Whip. We'll give you this one for Fire Whip then. Oh, actually, you are done with this one. Clear it. Oh, change equipment. Clear it. And we'll first let you get Earth Heal, because then you'll still progressively get better weapons as time goes on. And for you as well, Fire should be easy to learn. You mastered Silence. Next one is Haste. You can Haste as well, so that makes you very useful. Didn't do much else for him. Air resistance. I should give him the Carabiner Mill. Someone else should take this diamond armor that he's wearing. Also the round shield. Platinum shield would be better, but we only have one of those. Here's immediately the follow-up to that quest, the root of the problem. The counterfeiters, recently remanded to our custody, have divulged the source of the fake divine ribbons. We'll find no lasting solution to the problem until we've stopped it at the source. Please follow up on this information and take such action as you deem appropriate. Office of Administration from Galmia Pepe. In the Galeria Deep, of course, because that's where a lot of people seem to do all their shady activity. I think this might be an area we haven't been to before. Yeah, oh look, it looks like a coal mine or something. Or just a mine, at least. An ore mine. Defeat all foes. Dealing over 100 damage is forbidden. Okay, I guess I'll try not to. Let's see what they have. A Viking. Oh, he's got cool equipment. White Monk. Wow, they have incredibly good ability, or equipment. Here, the God Hand. To brawl is human, to crush your foes to a pulp is divine. I wish I could steal all of that. A ninja. Ashura. A thief. Again, Orichalcum Dirk. Very nice. Bracers is the only interesting thing here. Death Strike Paravir. Oh, interesting. I want all of that stuff, but I miss stealing as much, so much stuff like I could do in the first game. Okay, Loesch, you're gonna kind of go rush through the middle, I guess. Proceed. Increase all our power. These divine ribbon knockoffs have been selling hand over fist. If the name on the tag is right, we could sell almost anything. The swooning masses that buy this rot can't tell the difference at any rate. What do you say to a Ludoa bag for an encore? So they're the ones behind all this. This has gone on long enough. Who asked you? I'd wager this is the lot behind the trouble at the docks. Never come between a man and his skill. Have at 'em, lads. We know where their loyalty lies. Let's round them up and get them to Galmia Pepe. Why not, like, the authorities? Makes you wonder what the power structure is in this world. If there is, like, a... I mean, there's the judges, but... is there, like, a formal police force? Okay, now we'll have Earth Heal. Harness the energies of Leaf and Loam. It's not a bad heal. It's a single target heal. Doesn't cost a lot of MP. I think I will do Protect. Just throw it on a bunch of us. And move up a little bit. So, power up and having the protect should give them all reasonably good defense against melee attacks. And their white monk can do some ranged abilities, but none of them can do magic. Actually, the Viking can do magic. Vikings do have a little bit of magic to at their disposal. I know they can learn thunder. Okay, you go in. What is Nurse that you've learned? Restore HP and removes debuffs. So Nimrod at this point has very few abilities to his disposal. But he's just meant to be a little tanky and capable of taking and dealing damage. I want you to stand over there. No, we can only hit one of them at a time. Yeah, go for the white monk. Okay. They don't have incredible HP pools, but as we know with these guys, they have good equipment, they can do decent damage. Time magic. Now this could go somewhere. Sacred Blade, so we can haste. Steals, Steel Voice silences. Deplete MP. We're not particularly good against these kind of enemies. Templar is very good as a counter mage, I guess. If you can get him close enough. Pugilism. Let's try to deal more damage to our white monk. Okay, this is the turn where we're gonna start taking damage. All the veil attacks from a ninja don't do much damage, but they cause status effects. Such as Confuse over here. If someone else tries to attack him though, it will get rid of the effect. What did you steal? Limelight. Here, look there. If that hits, that immediately gets rid of his confused stat and he'll counterattack. He's just gonna do Air Render. I still don't like that, but it's not Aura Blast. Aura Blast does slightly less damage than Air Render, but it's an AoE attack. Can we Boulder Crush? Maybe we can hit this guy and immobilize him. We did not immobilize him, but we dealt damage. Now he's gonna come right after her. He won't do too much damage. Now we'll get to see what their Viking can do. Pickpocket. I don't know that one. Looks like it's about stealing gil. Still no opportunity to hit more than one of them with one single attack. We'll do this. We'll hit that one thief guy. Critical HP, he hastes himself, it's okay. We'll move around. Air render. Hit this guy in the side. No, never mind. Blue magic. Sandstorm now will hit both of them. Or has a chance to, anyway. Hits one. We can stand still here and block the Viking's path. I'll haste Loesch, because why not? Air render. Strike that gentleman. Haste fades. Just try and hit this thief, because I won't be happy until you get at least one hit on him. Ninja really used to be my favorite class, at least in the first game, mostly because of having double swords and causing cool status effects. Okay, almost KO. Move up. Red magic. We can finish him off, which I want to do, because that means less damage that we can take in the next turn. Protect fades, that's okay. Upgraded fire on you, or absorb damage. We'll try and go for the thief guy. Good. Like magic. We can defeat him if it hits. Yes. Okay. Like, the fewer of them there are, the happier it makes me. I could do thunder. It's fine. It's a heal and a damage. Ow. See, that's Aura Blast, what you're about to see. It's an AoE attack. And it does decent damage. That is like the same as what a normal melee attack would do, I think. And he can do thunder, huh? So that is a lot of damage all added up. I could silence him, but I can also just try and damage him hard. And that'll be good. I will do this, what might seem odd. So I can hit their ninja in the back for the best damage I can do on him. It's still all below 100, so not breaking any rules so far. It hits, but it didn't give him confusion. Yeah, any magic that can just hit all of them right now is great. And I would just like another sandstorm in there. It has a chance to blind them if it doesn't defeat them, so... Two of them blinded. And here just a silly little bit of red magic. 1 KO, 2 KO. As you could see, that doesn't count, even though it's cumulatively more than 100 damage, it doesn't count for that. That should be the last hit I need. Okay. Unless it misses, then... This should be the last hit I need. Oh, that broke the rules! That hit was more than 100 damage. Oh, it didn't count. We've got them and samples of their handicraft as evidence. I don't think Gelmi and Pepe will be having any more problems with counterfeits. It didn't count. It was the final hit. It didn't count. We did everything perfectly. I love it when a plan comes together.